They thought they killed him. They took their shot, buried him alive, patted each other on the back. Like it was mission accomplished, popped the champagne light, the cigars, that one's done. But guess what? You didn't die. You evolved. You came back, not as some polished, peaceful survivor. No. You came back with blood in your eyes and gasoline on your breath. You see the joke's on them. They thought pain would make you quiet. That betrayal would break you. That loneliness would leave you begging. But you didn't beg. You studied, watched, plotted. You shook hands with the devil and asked for seconds now. You've got friends in low places, hitmen, who used to be altar boys, witches who pray with knives, felons in 1,000 suits calling themselves senators. Hell, even your enemies started to look scared when you smiled. And all those friends of yours, the ones who ghosted when the fire started. Yeah, it turns out loyalty is a myth, and betrayal's got a pretty face. But they used to laugh with you. Now they lock their doors when they hear your name. Funny, isn't it, huh? He used to be the quiet one, the loyal one, the helper, the good guy. Now you're the one they call when they need something done without fingerprints. You burn the rulebook, toss the chains in the fire. Now you're unhinged, unapologetic, and they're scared because there's nothing more dangerous than the man they couldn't kill. You're no martyr. You're not looking for justice. You want chaos served on a silver platter. And if it's going to burn, you're lighting the match. They should have left you broken. But no, they had to push, had to laugh. I had to try and bury you in silence. And now you've got every reason to go nuclear. You've got the files, the receipts. You know who wears what mask, politicians dressed like priests. Preachers dressed like pimps and smiles that hide poison, and the people they're waking up to, the quiet ones, the forgotten ones, the guy who flips burgers with a master's degree, the single mom who's done, crying a janitor with a vendetta. Yeah, they're not victims anymore. They're putting on face paint and reloading, because you didn't just survive. You infected the system. You became the virus, a glitch in their perfect lie. They thought they assassinated you, but they created something far worse. A sadistic maniac with a memory like a vault and a soul dipped in gasoline. You're not looking to rebuild. You're here to make them watch it all come crashing down, brick by brick. Lie by lie, smile by fake, trembling smile. And when the flames rise, you won't run. You'll laugh, because this time you're the fire, and fire doesn't beg for permission. It doesn't knock. Politely, it consumes it, devours, and it never apologizes. Now they whisper your name, like a curse, like a bedtime story gone wrong. Parents warning their kids, don't end up like him too late. Because the world they built, it makes monsters. It breeds the broken. And you just embraced it. You stopped asking for justice from clowns and robes. You stopped praying for peace from snakes and suits. You gave up on mercy, because mercy is a language they never understood. They taught you pain, so you gave them madness, They offered betrayal, so you served up chaos. They built a cage, and you turned it into a stage. You're not part of their story anymore. You hijacked the narrative, and now every chapter bleeds, because when they thought they buried you, they didn't realize they planted a bomb. Tick, tick, tick. Talk. Boom. You're the reckoning. With a grin, a nightmare, they try to silence the mirror that shows them exactly what they are. Ugly, fake, and hollow. And you wear that madness like a crown. The rules, you rewrite them in red. The line, you dance on it. Barefoot, laughing with a can of kerosene. They say don't fight fire with fire. But that's because they've never seen a man become the inferno. Now look around. The whole circus is catching flame. Wakes melting makeup, running truths, leaking from zipped lips, and all those masked puppets pulling strings. They're choking on the smoke of their own lies. You're not here to inspire. You're not here to lead. You're the goddamn reset button. They wanted a ghost. Instead, they got a goddamn storm in human skin. No halo, no hymns, just gasoline, laughter, and a lighter that never goes out. So let them watch, let them scream, let them pray to gods that stopped listening long ago. Because this time, you're not just back, you're not just mad, you're merciless. And when the last structure falls, when the last mask melts, when it's all ash and silence, they'll realize they didn't assassinate you. They just lit the fuse, and now you're detonating, and detonation isn't polite. It doesn't send invitations. It crashes through the gates in the middle of the night, wearing your scars like metals and your rage like a tailored suit. They didn't create a monster. They unleashed one, and you're just getting started.